feel like I am an overcomer. Who else out there is an overcomer? It's not only breast cancer, but I've had a lot of life challenges. I have 6 kids, yes, because 2 of them are my sister's children that I'm raising because she and her husband both died in 2007. And we inherited our 2 nephews and went from 3 to 6 children practically overnight when I gave birth to what would have been our 4th and became our 6th child. That's not my first sister that's died. My little sister died of cancer when she was 8, and my mother had cancer when I was young, and I had postpartum depression. And I'm not saying this to overwhelm you with all of the things that I have had to overcome, but just to tell you that if we are struggling to feel our true worth, if we are really unsure about who we are and how we feel about ourselves, it's going to be really hard, if not impossible, to get to the level of some of the things that we're talking about here today. And so how do we dig in there and deal with that self-worth? You know, it's something that personally I have had to deal with over and over again. Am I good enough as a mom? You know, when I became this new mom, how do I be this mom of 6? I never planned on having 6 kids. How in the heck is that supposed to happen, right? And I know that so many of you have those same kind of questions. The way I define self-worth is it's the ability to comprehend and accept my true value, to understand that I am more than my mind, my body, my emotions and behaviors, to see myself as my creator sees me, and to accept that divine love and learn to love myself in like manner. That to me is self-worth. So I want you to think about, do you see the difference between self-worth, who I am inside, who I've always been, who I came to this earth as, and who I will always be, that worth that we brought with us that we don't have to earn, but we might have to learn? Can you see the difference between that and self-esteem, how I feel about myself, how other people's react, how I react to what other people say or think or feel about me, and all the messages we get in the world that try to bring us down. And what I think is women and moms, I mean, they're the perfect target, aren't they? If we don't have self-worth, how are we supposed to teach our children? How are we supposed to teach those around us? How are we supposed to help families be strong and healthy? And so that's why I feel like it's so important for us to quit the pursuit of self-esteem, trying to just feel good about ourselves or think nice about ourselves. It's nice, it's helpful, but it's not deep enough. Okay, what I found is it's not deep enough. What we really need to do is build self-worth.